Internet has made the world smaller. Information is at our fingertips. Now, with social networking, we have even more access to news and opinions than ever before. It's now entirely common to hear someone ask you to share something on Facebook or to receive breaking news via Twitter on your phone. The world has changed from keeping a Rolodex with lists of contacts to now knowing nearly everything about everyone you've ever met. It's easy to see what our friends ate for dinner, how fussy their kids have been, and how they feel about Mondays. As much as people may decry the useless personal information that some people provide on social networks, most people cannot bring themselves to cancel an account for fear that they'll miss out on important information. Because you've been out of touch for a while, social sites will give you a wonderful chance to get in touch with your old friends, keep tabs on current friends and family, and create new online friendships with people who share similar interests. Some networking websites even give you the advantage of creating a network of friends to aid you in establishing business contacts to find a job. Surprisingly, not every one of the social networking websites are copies of one another. Each one supports a platform and user experience that makes it unique and approaches online social relationships from a specific perspective. The best social media sites out there are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+, because each is unique and does what it does better than any other site. The miracle of online social interaction has evolved to include more than stereotypical teenagers looking to expand their network of online friends. People of all ages and backgrounds have discovered that they can enrich their lives through the contacts they make in social networking websites. Here are some of the things you'll want to look before deciding on which social network to join. First, networking features. A good social network goes above and beyond simply allowing people to post specific profile and update pictures. Additional features should include instant messaging, photo tagging, and notifications. The best social network sites allow you to join and create groups based on your interests. You should be able to share music and playlists and videos. Profiles are the heart and soul of social networking sites. Each one is its own online haven, a place where people can express their thoughts and feelings, post their photographs, and interact with the network of friends. The most popular social network websites put a strong emphasis on the user's profile, making it easy to use yet still reflective of each other's personality. The object of a social network is to find friends and express relationships. Top social network websites allow members to search for other members in a safe and easy to use environment. Common search functions include the ability to search for people by name, city, school, and email address. Now, the internet can be a dangerous place to post personal information. All social networks should provide privacy customization and give you the ability to set your profile parts of your profile to public or private. Additionally, these sites should give you the ability to report inappropriate behavior and content and block specific people entirely. The top social networking sites have become the most frequently visited pages on the internet. It's important you find the ones that best represent your personality and allow you to share your thoughts and feelings with the widest selection of friends, even if you're sharing nothing more than an adorable cat video. Let's start with the most popular social networking site out there, Facebook. You still may have a Facebook account from before that you were serving your time. There's a timeline feature, so there may be a gap. The next site is Twitter. One of the main uses for social networking websites is to let people post their thoughts instantly. No other social networking site takes full advantage of the speed and immediacy more than Twitter. Twitter was created in 2006 and exploded into the social media scene. Its official site is now one of the most visited pages on the internet. Twitter provides the best way to get a quick fix of celebrity gossip, friend updates, and important news stories. Unlike most other social media sites, there's no age requirement to start a Twitter account. In fact, this service caters to a teenage crowd with ease of use and endless supply of information about friends, favorite artists, and upcoming events. Very few social networking sites have been able to capture the worldwide audience that Twitter has, and it's maintained its international popularity and shows no signs of slowing down. A different site altogether is LinkedIn. The purpose of social networking sites is to keep you in contact with your friends and to help you make new connections along the way. Now, these services are great tools, but rarely do you get many advantages in life from posting a simple update. LinkedIn takes the ease of usual social network sites and caters to benefiting you with career connections and giving you a strong online reputation. This professional networking site launched in 2003 and is one of the most popular social sites in terms of number of people who use it. Once you sign into your account, your homepage allows you to post an update. Here, you can mention how you're back on the job market again, or celebrate recently being hired from a company. This page is extremely busy looking and it'll take some getting used to, but it does give you a summary of everything that you can hope to know about growing your professional network. You're given suggestions of people you may know, jobs you may be interested in, and groups that you may like. These widgets greatly help you expand your connections and move outside of your small network. For your profile, you add a list of skills and expertise so that employers can get a better picture of what you can bring to their companies. Your connections are asked to endorse the skills that you list, and when they do, it shows up as a status update, instantly giving you credibility. Your wall is also a great place to post company blogs and articles. Much like the most popular social media site, anyone can like, comment, or share the post. You can get away with using LinkedIn for free and still get fantastic features, but there is a paid upgrade, which can get quite expensive. If you have the money to pay for the recommended upgrade, you get benefits such as premium search filters and the ability to see who's viewed your profile and save files in LinkedIn's profile organizer. The search function is phenomenal. By entering a person's name, you can see how you're connected. For example, if you search for an associate and they show up as a second-degree contact, it means that you both have a mutual connection. When you see third-degree numbers, you can ask a connection to introduce you to someone who knows that third-degree member. And you can also see what skills you have in common with everyone in your search. We found this to be the strongest aspect of LinkedIn's social networking feature. Now, Google Plus is the most recent major entry into the competitive field of top social networking sites. It launched in mid-2011 and already has more than 500 million users. Google has a significant advantage of always being on your web browser at all times, so it advertises itself as a social experience that keeps you connected even when you're not on a specific Google Plus site. This site is designed to be a total communication social network. You can find new friends and stay up to date with old friends. The specific angle of this social media site focuses on creating circles to distinguish connections. The 4 standard circles are friends, family, acquaintances, and those you're following. You can create as many custom circles as you'd like as well. Now, I'd like to talk about networking safety tips for adults, because from the office water cooler and the evening news, there's a lot of discussion and information about how to keep teens safe online, but there isn't much discussion on how to keep adults safe. The consensus may be that someone is an adult, they already know how to stay safe online. Adults can be just as vulnerable as kids, especially those who are not accustomed to being online. Now, you've been out of the networking circle for a while, so be especially careful as you enter the digital world. The first piece of advice is don't reveal too much. Now, when you join a social networking website, most ask for username, gender, country, state, and zip code. This information is usually displayed in your personal profile. Revealing more information, such as your last name and address, is not recommended, since it is impossible to know the mindset of every person who views your profile. For example, if you describe where you live in detail or reveal where you work and your zip code, it's already posted on your profile with a little digging, someone could track you down, even if they only knew your first name. It just takes one person with a criminal intention to put you at risk. So don't let your guard down and reveal too much about where you live, even if you have friends in your online network and you feel that you can trust them, because you never truly know whom you're connecting with until you meet them face to face and spend time to get to know them. So point number 2 is be on guard. Many networking members keep a layer of secrecy by creating a unique username, one that doesn't resemble their real name. And you can even register your account with an alias and phony location. Just make sure that you read the networking website's terms of service before you register with phony information. Some sites may take exception to this, and if you're caught, they may delete your account. But always keep in mind that personal information, comments, and photos that you post on your personal profile are viewable by the public even if your profile is limited to your circle of friends. Someone in your network could share your web page address or contact information with people you don't know, and those people could share the information with their friends, and so on. So while you're chatting online, be suspicious of people who want to know intimate details about you or seem too eager to meet you in person. If, after a period of time, you decide to meet someone from your network, make sure to bring a friend and meet in a public place. Plan on your friend accompanying you for the entire meeting, since introductions and a few minutes of chit-chat is not enough to get to know someone. As an extra precaution, bring a friend along for the next few get-togethers. Social networking websites do allow you to express yourself, share ideas and interests, chat with friends, and meet new people. Just remember that following a few precautions will go a long way to protect your privacy and safety. Much of this material is taken from the top 10 reviews retrieved from social networking websites review.top10reviews.com.